G'day everyone, Daniel Anderson here. Welcome back to another episode where today we're going to take a look at a relatively new feature that's coming to SharePoint, and that's the ability to create lists based on Excel spreadsheets. All right, so we can bring those now, those Excel spreadsheets that we would generally have sitting somewhere and bring them into SharePoint and automatically create our SharePoint lists based on those spreadsheets. So let's dive in and have a look. Now, I've got a spreadsheet here, simple spreadsheet with a number of different columns. We're using this, used to use this as an issues register for projects. Now, what we're going to do is bring this into SharePoint and create a list from it. Now, we do need to create a table first. So I've already gone ahead and created and inserted a table in Excel. Now, I'm going to jump into the SharePoint site here. Now, what you'll notice here is we've got new list. Now, we can't do that from this interface, all right? So we can create a list, but we can't create it from the spreadsheet. Now, the other way of creating a custom list is we can go to New App. Now, again, when we go to Custom List here, we don't get the option to create a list from a spreadsheet here. So what we need to do is we need to go to Site Contents, all right? So we'll jump into Site Contents, and then from this new button here, we can go New List, and we can go from Excel. And what I'm going to do now is we can navigate that we've already with a file that's already on our site, or we can upload one. So I'm going to upload one from my computer, and I've got this one here. I'm just going to OK that. We're uploading. It's going to read that spreadsheet, and it's going to automatically select the table. I've only got one table in the spreadsheet, and it's already pulled in the columns of the spreadsheet and the titles. Now we need to do a little bit of manipulation here around the type. So what we've got here in our spreadsheet is I want the issue description to be the title. So I'm going to change that to title, and the open date, I want to change that to a date and time column. So we can see here that's been changed. Now we've got the type here, which is I want to have a choice. I want the single line of text of severity to be a choice. I also want status to be a choice. We're going to choose choice for the level. Action required, I want that to be multiple lines of text. And I'm just going to leave the raised by as a single line of text because we don't have the option here to import it as a person field. All right. Now the owner here, I'm just going to change that to single line of text as well. And the target resolve date, let's change that to date and time. Comments, I want to be multiple lines of text. So now that we've set our columns the way that we want, let's give this a name. So project issue register. And we'll show it in the navigation, and let's now go ahead and create that list and see what we come up with. All right, so it's going to read that. It's going to automatically create it for me. Let's just skip through all this, and you can see here that now what we've got is a SharePoint list based on that spreadsheet. So we've got the title, brings in the data from the spreadsheet as well. Got the open date, we've got the types, we've got severity, and they're automatically set to the type of column that we selected. All right, so we've got status, we've got open closed, we've got severity, low and medium, we've got type, problem or concern. Okay, and we can go ahead and manipulate and add more choices to that if we need to. Okay, and then we can make things a little bit nicer here, where we can then go and do some formatting. So we can go to column settings. We can format this column. We can choose the auto options here, or we can do some custom formatting. But what we'll do here is we'll format the choice options, and let's edit the styles. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go closed. I'll choose just a pinky color. Open, let's choose green, for example. We'll save that, and then we've now got some formatting based on the status columns here. All right. So really quick and easy way for us now and you to be able to bring in those spreadsheets that we would traditionally have as files in whether it's on a computer or in a file share or somewhere else that you're storing that. You can bring that in and get all the goodness of a SharePoint list and start to add some more features and functionality to that particular list and that spreadsheet that you've brought in. So I really do hope that brings you some value, shows you how easy it is now to bring in those spreadsheets into a living and breathing SharePoint list. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. And if you haven't subscribed to my weekly newsletter, please do so. More value coming to you every single week. Just a little bit of a quick announcement. I do have an academy that I'll be launching next week. Also, already 2 courses, free courses that I'll be pushing out and making everybody aware of. So jump in, get on the list, get notified when they launch, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.